game time. Let's get it.
You look beautiful.
Thank you, I appreciate
So much work.
Right, good morning. I'll provide more. It's just show day, obviously. I'm feeling really good. Woke up happy, really dry, tight. All the food's digested, really nice. Digestion's good, nice and clear. We've been to the toilet. So I'm very happy. Been a really good night's sleep, mentally in a really good spot. It's a weird feeling having this for sort of the peak. It's new territory, feeling this confident in my own look at how it's gone, which is great. So right where we want to be. It is currently 5:20. Gonna do a light meal now of pretty much just chicken and dark chocolate with 3 rice cakes, I think it was, or 5, one of the two, I'll double check. Just to tie me over, because the stomach's cleared a lot quicker and it's become a lot tighter, and we don't want to flatten off too much still, because pre-judging is not for another 5.5, 6 hours. So we're going to get a light feed in now, a bit more carbs, and then chill, head over to tanning in like an hour or not an hour, what time is it? Head over to tanning in like an hour and a half, get that wrapped up, and then come back here and check in person with Tom then. So that'll be all the talking for now until we're probably at the venue for tanning, until I've had my double shot of espresso from Starbucks. But I'm going to get this meal and eat this and catch up with you in a little bit.
Good, dry, really dry. Yeah, I mean the shapes will come back.
Stomach feels great.
Stomach's
really
good. Can you hit? Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Like more separated, like more pulled apart and detailed. Like before, it was kind of like thin skin. But yes, there we go. We've got some fucking glutes back. Thank the Lord, they're actually full. So saw Jack this morning. I went over to where he's staying. Basically, we kind of communicated obviously throughout the evening, and then obviously in the middle of the night he messaged me when I got up in the middle of the night, had a look, and we kind of checked over some stuff. And yeah, we're good. He looks on this morning. We just need a little bit more food, tiny bit flat, but that's expected because we haven't had enough time to kind of fill everything perfectly. But no, really good. Very happy, very pleased. Just a little bit more food, and we're good to go.
You look beautiful.
Thank you, I appreciate
So much work.
Thank you. We are back. Tan is on. Tan sat really nicely. I'm very happy with the colour. American tan's always very good. American Pro Tan. We're chilling for a little bit now. It's 20 to 8. I'm going to head back to the venue in about 2.5 hours. Because obviously I'm on at 11 on the dot. So we'll get there for about 10. Chill out for half hour, 40 minutes backstage, headphones on. Pretending to be really serious and like locked in and mysterious backstage, but actually I'm probably going to be listening to like some fucking Katy Perry having a vibe. And then we'll pump and get on stage, elbow some people, step the line, jump the line, hit some front doubles and do the job, and then update you after pre-judge. Update on the way to pre-judge as well, and then obviously we'll base what we do after pre-judging depending on how it goes. How many rounds they run us, how my ability to get a pump, what the look was, all those sorts of things. We'll discuss with Tom after pre-judging. That'll then dictate what we do between pre-judge and finals. But right now we've got it fucking perfect, which is fantastic. It makes the look better knowing that, because mentally I'm fucking so relaxed, which really low cortisol makes a better look. So it's kind of like a snowballing effect that we have got this so right. So yeah, it's less is more at this point. The look's good. We just need to maintain it. Don't need to be pissing about on my feet the whole time. So I'm going to jump back in bed, legs up, get a nice little podcast on. I need to Uber Eats some groceries, a couple more Squares bars, just because we obviously ended up eating quite a lot more than I anticipated yesterday. I've probably got enough to last, but if the show's delayed for whatever reason, I want to make sure we've got stuff on hand and be over prepared, as I think you've learned by now that I like to limit stress by being over-prepared, hence why I paid $500 for some rice pudding to go to Detroit that I might not actually need. Fucking game time. Let's get it. Right then, we're at the show now. Obviously cameras aren't allowed in there. I'm not allowed to film backstage, but anyway, the focus now isn't on collecting content, the focus on doing the job. So about an hour till we're on stage. It's 9:50 right now, we're on at 11. So I'm going to go feet up for 40-ish minutes, chill, and then start pumping, and then get on stage and do the job. We'll obviously update after, but work's been done, we're happy with the look, so fucking game time. We don't really have any idea where we're at.
No, not at all, because it was the weirdest judging ever.
The call-outs seem to have favoured the more bodybuilder look, the shorter, bubblier, more muscular, not as shapely individuals. So it is what it is. That's what I've said leading into this. It's control what I can control. I was happy with our look, so I don't really want to sit here and be sad. Obviously, right, I'm a little bit gutted. I want it to be really solidified in that first call-out, pushing top 3. Artu was about to be here, so we're going to have to go in a minute. But it is what it is, right? It stuff's out of your control. We brought what we could brought. We'll just go away and come better. Finals, wherever I place. No point dwelling, no point being sad. I am sad, I'll be honest, obviously. But that's the sport. And, we'll just go away and come back better. Find out where we place. Most importantly, get the feedback. See what they thought and where their heads are at. Because the frustration for me right now is I'm a little bit just confused. Like, we just don't have any real idea of where we're at. So that's sort of where we're up to. We're going to go grab some food now to, again, continue to fill up. Maybe talk a little bit more back at the apartment or something, or if we come back straight here because we've got about 2 hours 50, so we might just come straight back here. So yeah, catch you in a bit. We've had the, I'll say Five Guys, in and out. Very good again, obviously. Had a bit more time, obviously, to reflect. Seen all the footage on Instagram. It's exactly what I said at the hotel. Like, I'm gutted at the result placing. It's 4th through 7th is what we're realistically looking at. Sorry, 5th through 7th. Looking at the footage, I'm not at all upset with my look. I'm not at all upset with the package we brought. It just wasn't what the judges were looking for. And I think if you look at the second call out that I'm in, the physique's there. For me personally, that's more of the classic look. The top 4 are bigger, they are more muscled, and there is more maturity there, which is obviously what I am lacking in. So I will obviously expect my feedback to be nice shape, but you need more maturity, probably needs to be a little bit fuller. So we're going to come back finals fuller, obviously that's what we've just done, and we'll see. But it's a weird mindset. I'm obviously because we were really feeling good this morning, confident with my look, and that's not changed since the job. I didn't get on stage and think, fuck me, I look shit. So it's a weird, the fact I'm upset, it feels weird because I shouldn't be, and I'm trying not to be. I just am, obviously, because I'm competitive. But in terms of controlling what we can control, I was happy. Yes, we could be a little bit fuller, but we'll go back to the drawing board, see what we can do for Detroit, get better, come back better for finals, get some feedback and go from there. But yeah, it's a weird one. Obviously upset, but I shouldn't be upset. And so it's just one of them. I'll keep it transparent.
you know, things don't always go your way. It's more of a how you take that and what you do with it. Like, I could just sit here and be quiet and shut the camera off and not want to speak. I'm trying to sort of speak my mind and where it's at, because it's an interesting one. Because I'm not inherently upset at all at what I brought, and that's kind of all we had control of and what I can control. So therefore, there's nothing to be upset about. If the judges didn't like my look, they didn't, and that is fair enough. We'll get the feedback as to why, and we'll ultimately go down the path of what the judges want me to look like. And at the end of the day, you know, we've got many years to do that. This was, I also remind myself, a pro debut. I'm 22, right? If you look at the top 4, I guarantee they're all over 30 at all season pros. So, you know, holding myself to that standard is, you know, if you don't match it, you're going to be feel like you fell short, even if you actually take a step back and look at it. I'm 22 and I was, you know, looking at 4th through 7th in a pro show. Right? It's not bad when you put it on paper like that. So, yeah, that's where we're up to. We're going to chill out for a little bit. It is coming up to 1 PM, so we've got 2 hours till finals will start. So I'll probably stay here, just out of the way. It's quite nice in the shade, getting a bit of a breeze. Stay here for like another hour or so, and then head back to the venue and do it all again, get finals wrapped up, get some feedback, and go from there.
So, to touch on Jack's point, I think one way you could sum it up is the competitive athlete that you are, the competitive athlete in general, is disappointed due to where you feel like you're going to place and where we will place. But the competitive bodybuilder is happy with what you presented, right? We're happy with it. We're happy with the bodybuilding look. But from a competitive point, it's annoying. Here's what it is. We will tweak things, get a little bit fuller, a little bit better for Detroit even, get better for Detroit, and then we'll go from there. We'll see.
Finals in 45 minutes. I'm going to go get my tan touched up and then get my legs up and then start pumping, and we'll finish the job with the head held high. That's all we can do. Still no idea which call out are which. To be honest, I just spoke to Alex again, and he thinks we're first call out, and then the more bodybuilding looking guys are second call out. So it's not just me that's confused, but all I can do, you know, as I've said, I am happy with my look, regardless of what my result, what my placing is. I'm happy with my look. So I'm going to go backstage, chill out, keep my head high, and display my best finals. And wherever we land, we land. We'll get the feedback, understand why we're there, and I think that will give me a lot more clarity. But like I said, I am actually happy with my look, so mentally ready to go. Finish strong, do a nice routine, and I'll catch up with you after.
Your favorite classic film? You may return to the line.
Right then, that concludes show number 1. Sorry, waiting for my Uber to confirm, and I'll actually concentrate on speaking to camera. What we've got going in, pretty much finished now, is a full Gatorade with the ESN electrolytes Pro sachet in there, so that's just your full electrolytes that are lost through sweat and everything. So because we've been dehydrating, obviously, like, that is absolutely crucial to be the first thing in. So I've done that with pretty much a full litre of water, and that will go in before any sort of food or anything like that. Now, obviously, in regards to the show, I might speak to the camera a little bit later, just like my DJI privately. I'm not, like, I had my time to be upset. I'm not one that's going to sit and dwell on it. You know, I was upset earlier. Process that now. I've seen lots of footage. We came back better. I'm confident that I was like fuller, harder. You know, I felt as good posing. So, in terms of what I did and what I presented, I am happy with that, and that's ultimately all that matters. The judges were looking for a look today, and I didn't suit that look. We've got feedback. They want more muscle, more maturity, and more density. Which, you know, it's all the things I've said. It's all the things we knew coming into this.
and it's all the things that come with time. At the end of the day, I'm still very young. I think there's an element as well. You have to be seen by judges, and you have to earn your way in the pro ranks. So you know, we'll keep showing up, we'll keep improving, and we've got time that we'll eventually get to where we want to be. And the season's not done. You know, there's still time. We're going to stand on a different stage and a different lineup, and you never know where you're going to fall. There's things we can do to get better for that, and that's what we're going to do. So, although today may seem a little bit of a negative outcome, I'm still in a pretty positive headspace for the rest of the season, certainly in a positive headspace for the future. So, feeling good, happy. We're probably going to leave this video here if I don't speak. I might catch up a little bit later, but if there's nothing after this, then we'll wrap it up here just so that I can get a bit of downtime. We're back tomorrow. We've got leg day because we need to get some life in the legs with all the food. I think plan for this evening is probably one pizza. Craving a pizza. I've not had a pizza in quite a while, so one little pizza with Tom and Nidesh, just chill out. And then that'll be that. Legs tomorrow. And back to it from there. We fly to Detroit Monday and we'll head out there. So yeah, not the result we wanted, not the result we ever come for, but the result we got, and the result we'll just take on the chin, and we'll do what we need to do to continue to improve and get better. Not dwell on it. You know, it's bodybuilding. It's never always going to be perfect. I've had shit results in the past. You know, it just doesn't define you. It doesn't mean you're always going to get shit results. So yeah, very much head up and move forward. It is what it is. On to the next one. Thank you all for the support, kind words. I appreciate it as always. It's very much, this is a journey. It was never the be all and end all on this show. So the future is bright, and we're going to keep positive and keep pushing. So catch you in the next one.